Oh, welcome to Wrestle Cram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble, the Nostradamus, aka Derek. And I'm here on a Wednesday, of course, to give you the happy, healthy, hungry folks of Wrestle Cram AEW Rampage. This is the go home show for All In or All Out. All Out, I'm sorry, All Out. Is it All Out? I think it's All Out. But first and foremost, thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for being a part of my day and your day. Hopefully, like I said, it's crazy. It's crazy. The world's going crazy. The world is going in a different direction as what a lot of people think, but a lot of people think it's doing fairly well. But I'm here to ease the tension, to ease all of that craziness that goes on in everyday life, and I thank you so much for being a part of my day. Truly, without you guys, it would not be me, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I truly do thank you so much. If you want to do more than just watching the show, of course, it's absolutely free. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. That is absolutely free. If you're liking it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, don't give me a thumbs up, okay? I'm telling you, do not give me thumbs up or whatnot. Now, if you want to do more than just the thumbs up, go ahead. I will say this as well. Go ahead and hit the sub button. If you want love from me, I will thank you. And I thank everybody who has hit the sub button. If you know anybody who likes me or whatnot, hit the sub button. Hit it or whatnot. We're on the road to 100 subs, you guys. On the road to 100 subs. We're really close. I think we're a little over 80. I think it is. And trust me, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna thank y'all a million times over. If you want to do more than just those two things, hit the notification bell. I do seven. I said 8, but seven core shows each and every week. There's gonna be a lot of shows that go around because we got AEW, we got WWE, we got NXT, we got a lot of shows that is going to be happening on Saturday and Sunday. So it is what it is. I don't even know why it's going on like that, but it is. We got them. It is, I mean, what can I say? You got 2 more prediction shows that are coming out. Those shows will be tomorrow, alongside with, of course, my 2 cent, and that's about it. I mean, we got the Saturday show, we got the 2 Sunday shows. I will watch both of these shows or whatnot. I will watch both of them. There'll be some time to watch them, but I'm going to watch them or whatnot. Lots of fun, you guys. Let's start with the show. I thought it was a very interesting show. I thought it was a really good show. The main event, of course, was really good. We did get our main event for All Out today as well. And really nice promo from CM Punk as well. Never heard of the person that used to train him, but we know who he is now. I never know who he was, and I'm a huge CM Punk fan. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get it cracking like a ding dong. So, the very first thing was Jon Moxley came out and he talked about CM Punk like him being a 60-minute man. He didn't last only but 3 minutes. And he told him, Jon Moxley said, I had 57 minutes waiting. I had left. I had a lot of gas in the tank. He told him that he folded. Even great champions know how to wrestle injured. He told him he folded like a cheap suit. And he now has an open challenge for AEW All Out. He threw a signed contract onto the ground and he left. So after that, one of the producers, his name is Steele. Last name Steele, and he grabbed the contract in the middle of the ring, and he ran back to the locker room. After that, we had Chris Jericho promo where he talks about he continues to watch your back, Brian Danielson, and he also says where last go around, Brian Danielson did say if Stu Hart and Owen were still alive, would they think that you are the best technical wrestler? Chris Jericho said they wouldn't think I would be a great technical wrestler, but they would have said that I am the person that have revolutionized wrestling, which I agree with him 100%. Chris Jericho has revolutionized a lot of wrestling, and he has reinvented himself over and over again to keep himself relevant. So all I can say is, I respect everything that Chris Jericho said. Out comes Daniel Garcia. He did apologize to Chris Jericho and said, I am a member of the Chris Jericho Appreciation Society for life. I have so much respect for you. And, I apologize. He was like, you're good. You're good. You are a professional or a sports entertainer. And that was it. After that, we did get the Jake Hager versus Brian Danielson match. I am not a huge fan of Jake Hager. Even when he was Jack Swagger on WWE and he was a champion, which was a horrible decision, I just am not a fan of his wrestling style. Now, I do know that he is a complete badass in the octagon where he was undefeated. But I just, his fighting style did not mesh with, of course, Brian Danielson. So, at the beginning of the match, Jake did do a ton of offense, including putting Brian Danielson into a table. But that was pretty much the highlight of that match to me. So at the end of the match, we got a psycho knee out of the woodworks, a psycho knee for him to win the match. After that, we got Cool Hand and Daddy Magic came out, ran out to attack Brian Danielson. We get Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta. They came out to even the numbers. Chris Jericho comes from the commentating desk with a chair to attack Brian Danielson. But Daniel Garcia comes out. He grabs the chair before that happens. And a psycho knee onto Chris Jericho. I cannot wait to this match. I mean, this card is, when I tell you this card is stacked, it is truly, truly stacked. After that, we got a group I don't know about called the Wingman. They came out to, I guess, promote themselves. And out comes Morrissey, and this is Big Cass, if you don't know who Morrissey is. He cleared ring, destroyed everybody. Stokely Hathaway came out, gave him a card. He shook his head up and down. So I'm guessing that he is now a full-time AEW person or whatnot. So Tony Schiavone came out and talked to Stokely and said, what's up with all these cards? And Stokely said, that has nothing to do with you. That's none of your business. And he's like, hey, jack off. He called him a jack off. And Big Cass almost walks in, hey, I don't want no trouble. So they walk off. And Stokely has a number of people in this faction that he is making. Love it to death. After that, we got a promo from the United Empire. And they are talking about how they're going to win and how Kenny Omega is still injured. And, of course, trash. Don Callis comes into scene. And, he congratulates who I I truly, when I tell you I love Will Ospreay, I truly love Will Ospreay. I like New Japan because of Will Ospreay. I think he is one of the baddest guys in wrestling today. And he told him that, he's a young Kenny Omega. And he said, no, you your own man. You your own man. And I truly believe that as well, because I truly think that Will Ospreay is truly the future. Hands down, hands down. So, after that, we get the Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter versus Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida. They are going to have a fatal four-way for the women's interim AEW title. Not a lot to go home to on this match. Once again, they are destroying the women's division, and they have great women in their women division. But that was the only thing that we saw that was women material on the show. Shida did put a nice, beautiful kick. What was it called? I think it's called it's called the what is that called? It's like Shinsuke Nakamura's finisher to Kinshasa. Knocked her completely out. 1, 2, 3 win by Tony Storm and Shida. When I tell you that hip thrust every time, it's the sweet chin, or the sweet, I forgot what it's called, but it is that hip thrust. Every time I see it, it makes me cringe, and I just whiplash out of the butt. No pun intended. After that, we got a video package from Kip Sabian, who has challenged, of course, Bastard Pac for the Pacific title, or their Intercontinental title. This is called the Pacific title. They will have a match on All Out as well. Miro, Darby Allin, and Sting has a promo where they have challenged the House of Black. The Redeemer is just laughing at the gods or whatnot. His story is so cool. I like it. Everybody think it's lame. I truly like it. I like the Redeemer little persona. I didn't like the Gamer where he had blonde hair. I didn't like that. The Redeemer one, I like times 12. I really do. After that, CM Punk comes out. CM Punk, he apologized to everybody how he is 100% cleared. I guess he was just feeling a little cautious with the foot. And out comes, of course, Ace Steel again. And he is the trainer, or he trained CM Punk to become a wrestler. When I tell you this dude is still jacked beyond recognition, I mean, man, goodness gracious. So, he grabbed CM Punk. He said, I need you to sign this contract. I need you to sign it, not for only you, but everybody in Chicago. We need a rematch. And he did go into the stands. He talked about how much he loves Chicago, how much he loves the sport, and he signed the contract. So we will have a Jon Moxley, CM Punk Part 2 at All Out. Now, after that, we got a face-to-face between Jungle Boy and Christian Cage. They do have a match at All Out as well. And Jungle Boy just talked about how much he has so much love for Christian as a father figure, and he's not gonna fight Jungle Boy. He's gonna fight just him, like just straight up him. We're gonna have a fight, not even a wrestling match. So I can't wait to see that as well. Now, after that, we got a jobber match. I didn't like the crazy part about this match was we didn't even get the names because they said them so fast. So, FDR and Wardlow had a match against 3 jobbers. Very quick match. Powerbomb Symphony. Sanjay Dutt was in the back writing notes. But we will have FDR Wardlow versus Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns from Impact. After that, we got Jon Moxley runs back to the ring and accepts CM Punk's challenge. And he said, dude, I'm going to tell you again, this is not, you're not facing regular Jon Moxley. You're facing Super Saiyan 18 Jon Moxley. So I'm guessing we're going to get lots more blood from Jon Moxley, apparently. After that, we got a promo from the Dark Order. 10 is unable to compete. If you did watch the Rampage show, they were working on that knee the entire time. Apparently, kayfabe, he is injured. He cannot compete. He's not medically cleared. So Evil Uno is going to take over as that spot. Andrade comes in. He wants Evil Uno and 10 to join his group. They said no. Andrade also gave them a ton of money, and Evil Uno was like, no, we are in the Dark Order. So Andrade grabs one of the crutches of 10 and beats the living crap out of Evil Uno. And Evil Uno looks like he is unable to compete as well. After that, we get a Dante Martin, Rouge, Ray Phoenix, and Willa Yuta fatal 4-way match. It was a very decent match. Lots of flippity floppities, lots of aerial moves. Not as much as I would have suspected, being that Dante Martin and Ray Phoenix was there. But Willa Yuta did pick up the win with a very beautiful pin that you can't really jump out of. He did it on Dante Martin for him to win the match. Very decent match. But that was not the match of the night. Not the match of the night, unfortunately. Adam Silver and Ryan Reynolds, John Silver and Reynolds, I'm sorry, were now like, hey, we don't have anybody else. We will go against the Best Friends. If we have to, out comes Adam Hangman Page to join the squad. We'll be facing the Best Friends and Orange Cassidy this Friday. After that, we get the match of the night. When I tell you this was the match of the night, it was the match of the night. United Empire versus the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. Oh my goodness. So much stuff. I did not even write it down, because when I tell you to go and watch this match, usually they have these matches, like the whole match, on YouTube, like 30 to 45 minutes after the show. This was crazy. Absolute crazy, you guys. So what I wrote down was they did a superplex on Kenny Omega. Kenny still had that compression suit on. Will Ospreay did not like it. He ripped the suit off, the compression off. Super kicks. We got Will Ospreay with that beautiful. He got on the top rope, did that beautiful spin dive, and Kenny got most of that of the body of Will Ospreay onto that surgically repaired shoulder. It was just wild. Of course, Kenny Omega did win with the one winged angel, a more beautiful one winged angel this go around. Look, I will tell you like this. I truly enjoy Kenny Omega. I love the Young Bucks. This is one thing I will defect against when it comes to Jim Cornette. I love Jim Cornette. I respect Jim Cornette as a historian, as everything I love. But when I say that that's not the style that he is used to. But man, I truly enjoy watching Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Not only them, but the United Empire and Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is truly the future. I don't know where he goes after this. His style is not WWE style. Hopefully it will be eventually, when Triple H gets kind of everything the way he wants it. But his style is just straight indies. New Japan and AEW for right now. And I respect him times 12. I truly see Will Ospreay as, and I keep saying this, but I see him truly as a world champion at AEW eventually. Um, After that, man, I mean, they did win the match, so we do know on the Dynamite side who is going to, of course, all out. Now we will wait on to see who will be the champion. I mean, the winners on the Rampage side, which will be Dark Order with Hangman Page versus the Best Friends with Orange Cassidy. So I can't wait. It's going to be very interesting. Rampage should be a very great show. But you know, we will see. We will see. I mean, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about uh, how the Golden Age should be. This is how it should be. I know both shows are go home shows, but goodness gracious, when I tell you this is how competitive it should be. I mean, CM Punk is he's a needle mover. You can hate Punk for all of what you think, but he is truly a needle mover. Kenny Omega is a needle mover. The Young Bucks are a needle mover. And here's the funny part about it, ladies and gentlemen. There are still people that are not medically cleared, still not on the show. Think about it. You still got MJF that's not there. You have Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish. These people are still not medically cleared. So when we get everybody back in the mix, I promise you, it is going to probably explode and be even better. So I am truly loving this. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let it keep going, please. There is lots of money for everybody to be made if we do it the right way. And right now, after this meeting that Tony Khan has put on, they must be doing a great job. Hands down. So, like, share, subscribe, send it over to people you like, send it over to people you don't like. Also, I am sorry, I have a Hangman Page AEW action figure. I got him. I found this. I was going to show this to y'all. I mean, I can't believe that I actually found that at Walmart. I was like, oh, yeah, I got that. So, I got that. I sent it over to Hangman. Send it to him. Send it to Hangman. Send it to him. But, I do love y'all so much. Mental illness is a thing, you guys. Mental illness is a thing. Make sure you're taking care of not only yourself, but if you're taking care of other people, you gotta make sure number one is taking care of us first. Okay. If you are healthy enough, please go get vaccinated. You're helping yourself and everybody else around you. Okay. Once again, just like, share, and subscribe again if you want to. I love y'all so much. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow with 3 additional episodes of a lot of stuff. Until next time, you guys. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.